Hi, it's Michael Smith here. So I wanted to answer a question which has been coming up lately and fairly regularly, which is how do you win time with a customer when you don't yet have a relationship with them? So in order to answer this question, there's two things that we need to keep in mind. First is there's a piece of research which was done by Google and it's called Zero Moment of Truth. And what it found was that on average it requires 10.4 interactions between the initial stimulus and then a customer's willingness to make a commitment or a purchase decision. So let's keep that in mind and round it up from 10.4 to 11. Now, in parallel, we then need to have in mind this idea of the salesperson as the credible expert, as the valued advisor, as somebody who creates significance in the minds of customers. So, we've said previously that the salesperson can adopt three different roles: the teacher, the coach, the facilitator. So what we're looking here for is for the salesperson to do one of those three things. So to teach, so to inform by providing knowledge, unique insights, unique perspectives. To coach by helping customers to get to where they want to go, to raise awareness, to provide ideas and options, or to facilitate by connecting them with others, with other like-minded individuals, people internal or external to the business. So if we combine those two things, the need for 11 interactions or touches, with things that create value in the minds of the customer, then we can develop a plan or system by which we can start to interact with customers over a period of time. So, from a practical point of view, we need to look at the communication route and the activity. So let's start with communication route. One of the things which keeps coming back is people saying, well, I've emailed the person I want to see 3 or 4 times and I've not yet heard back from them. So the research also says that the communication routes need to be varied. So don't just email. There can be call, LinkedIn message, Facebook message, there can be physical mail, but anything which varies it up. So don't just email. The second thing is the activity. What activity is going to create value? So if you imagine the 3 hats, the teacher, the coach, the facilitate, what types of things can you do which might create value? So you might share a report or an article. You might provide an insight based on a recent experience that you've had, a customer testimonial. You might invite them to an event, an education event, a forum, a networking event, anything which create value. So when you combine these things, the need for these 11 interactions with things which create value, and you vary the communication route, then over a regular period of time, so every other week, you can start to interact with, to start to demonstrate the value and the worth in working with you that the customer can expect if they were to go forwards with you and continue to work with you in the future. So I hope that's useful. If you've got any questions, please get in touch, and I wish you good luck. Bye bye.